Hello friends, today we're going to do a math activity, okay? So today to help us with our math activity, Miss Castine has a bag of seashells that I have from my house. With these seashells, we're going to use these boxes on my paper to help us count. We're going to compare and measure. We're going to see which one has more and which one has fewer. We've done this in our classroom many of times on the table. Okay, so Miss Castine is going to use some big shells first. I want to count how many big shells I have. Let's see. Now I'm going to use my small shells. Let's see. How many small shells do I have? Okay, we're going to compare. We're going to see which ones have more or which ones are fewer. I'm going to write more. Can you say more? More is when you have a lot of something. Fewer. Can you say fewer? Fewer is when you have less of something. So which one do I have more of? Do I have more big shells or do I have more little shells? Let's see and let's count to find out. So I'm going to draw a little shell. Let's draw a little shell. Here's my little shell. And I'm going to draw a big shell. Okay, here's my big shell. Here's my little shell. Let's count how many little shells I have. Ooh, this one's rolling away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to write my number 8. And I'm going to draw 8 circles to show I have 8 shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count how many big shells I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to write 4 next to my big shell and do 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do I have more of? Do I have more little shells or do I have more big shells? I have more of the little shells. Which one is fewer? The big shells are fewer. I have less big shells than I have of my little shells. So friends, I worked with shells. And another way we can do an activity with these shells, let me clear this off. I'm going to flip my paper over. And we're going to sort them. So Miss Castine used what kind of shells? I used big shells and I used little shells. So I have more shells in this bag. I'm going to put all my big shells on the top. It doesn't matter how. I'm just making sure that this top will be for my big shells and the bottom will be for my little shells. So I'll put my little shells on the bottom. Okay, and now we're just sorting, okay? I'm just grabbing the shells. Is the shell big or small? I'm going to put this one with the big shells. Big or small? It goes with the big. Big or small? It goes with the small. Big or small? It goes with the big. And here's another one. Big or small? It goes with the small. Okay, friends, so you can sort your toys or whatever you're using to help you count with this activity. Okay, and you can sort them. You can sort them by the size. Miss Castine did big and small. You can sort them by color, okay? So I could even take these off. And instead of shells, Miss Castine has a bag of candy. I have a bag of Sour Patch Kids. And I chose Sour Patch Kids because they have different colors, okay? So I'm going to take a handful of Sour Patch Kids. And let's see, we can start sorting them by color. So one color I see is red. So I'm going to put all my red ones here. Next color I see is green. I'm going to put all my green ones here. Next one I see is orange. And then I have my yellow. I have sugar all on my hands. So now we're going to count how many do we have of each. And then we can still use our words more and fewer to compare. So let's count our reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did my marker go? I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have 5 red candies here. Let's see how many for green. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Have 3 green candies. Let's see how many for orange. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And how many yellow? 1, 2. 1, 2. Which one do I have the most? Which one's my biggest number? Is it the red candy, the green candy, the orange candy, or the yellow candy? If you said the red candy is the most, kiss your brain, you are right. I have 5 red candies. That is the most out of all my candies. Which one do I have the least amount, the fewer amount? Is it the green, the orange, or the yellow? If you said yellow, kiss your brain. That is the smallest amount of candies do I have, in this color of yellow. Now how about these orange and green? I see I have 3 here and 3 pieces here. So they are the same, or they are equal. I have 3 and I have 3. They are the same. They are equal. And if you are working with candy, make sure you eat it. Enjoy, friends. Have fun. Stay safe and stay healthy.